I will rant this into the ground until people understand. The event will be ending next week, and of course that means these cosmetics will be disappearing at the week's end, because they will be gone until next Dawning comes around, which will literally be an entire year. So if you want anything Dawning cosmetic related, get it now. Whether or not it's available for the thing you want depends, whether or not you got it before, but aside from that, into the Bright Dust available for this week. So on the front page, we have Dawning Tranquility, a shader, forget which year from, but I won't lie, it doesn't look half bad for a Dawning shader. I know there are a lot of festive ideas, but it probably works a little bit better on the actual, armor it was made for. Then we also have a projection, the baking projection for Ghost, which is actually kind of cute just because it has a little campfire inside of it. Then, as well, we have the Glee Barrage for Xenophage, which is the festive look for Xenophage. But this one has an actual Easter egg, kind of, where when you look inside the gun while reloading, the little bug over here that's technically the Guardian from Eris's fire team made into a bug that still harnesses light, it has a little Christmas hat on. Keep an eye on it in case you get it. Then we also have Ice Carving, an emote that is an exotic one, which is actually one of the fun ones because you can use it, and there is multiple options that come out, because there's like Smolin, a Callus Head, the Ghost. There is several possible outcomes. Well, maybe not several, at least a few. Be like that. There we go. Got a little Ghost Carving. Now, besides that, into the main Bright Dust store, we have, for our shaders, we have Dawning Brilliance, which, if I recall, not gonna lie, doesn't look much different than the last one I just looked at. Then we have Dawning Tranquility again for some reason. I need to get a line on Bungie and figure out why some of the same things appear more than once in the store. And then Dawning Celebration, which is not terrible. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look half bad on Yasmin, but at the same time, that's, pretty hard to shader as well. Justified Cobalt, which is not that great. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad because there's one shader that I would recommend that people actually get. In case you never saw it, there was one shader on a gun that I have been using a lot, which was this one that I have on my Hung Jerry, Polycarbon Powder. So, in most cases, it's just a white and red, but in other cases, like here on my IS Luna, there is red, white, and lots of nice-looking holographic. This one was one shader from the Dawning that I really did like and have been using on a lot of guns. You can see it here on my new purpose. It actually looks pretty freaking cool in case you like the idea of clean holograph looks. So, a little disappointed that one didn't come back around, but hey, maybe it'll drop out of a Bright Dust thingy, or an Eververse engram. Now, we also have the Ice Ball effects for Transmat, and, Stasis, pre-Stasis. Shower of Gifts, which is you popping out of a present, and the Howling Blizzard, Blizzard, Pre-Stasis, Silence, and Squall. Now, for all the big ticket items, we have Shaky Skating, a new one from this year, which is just pretty much two people ice skating and then ending. Snow Bunny, which this one doesn't seem familiar, but at the same time, let's see what, oh, do you summon a Jade Rabbit made of snow? A little Jade Rabbit figurine? Oh, it bounces away. Oh, where'd it go? Then we also have the Nutcracker Shell, which is kind of cursed. Don't look, don't look, kids. We also have Polar Vortex, which is a polar bear sparrow, in case you wanted to literally eat people with a polar bear. And we have the Frictional Cooler, which is a Zamboni ship, in case you wanted to zoom around the world and across different galaxies in the Zamboni. And then lastly, well, not lastly, but Infinite Gift, a shader for Vex Mythoclast that came out just this year. Brand new one, a little frosted tip on the end. Nice little design to it. Personally, not my favorite color pattern, but at the same time, Vex has so little ornaments, it's worth picking one up. Well, I say with so little, air quotes. And then another repeat Transmat, which really, I need to talk to Bungie about this. Literally, they're right here. The same thing over and over again. I know we've had like 8 Dawnings. How is it there's still stuff to repeat? But, like I said before, the Dawning is ending soon. Literally 1 week after, 3 weeks per every event like usual. So any of the armor in here, anything at all, prior years, emotes, ghost shells, anything that has the Dawning sigil on it, which if you don't know, is this little thing right here, right on my cursor, that little symbol. In case it has that symbol of the Dawning, this will be going away by the end of the Dawning. It will no longer be accessible out of Eververse engrams, out of the store, Bright Dust options, silver, anything. They will not be around until next year. So if you want any of these things, I'd recommend you get them as soon as possible. If they're not in the Bright Dust store, they're not coming for Bright Dust, so just buy them with silver. And if you have the silver to spare, go and get what you want. But aside from that, my name is Matt Scorpion, and I will see you in the next video.